Well, the year is just starting. I'm still positive. I'm all hyped up and all of that. But along the year, yes, a lot of things might just happen and just cause me to completely forget all these things that you're saying now. Don't worry. Hi fam, it's your girl Jedida. I am officially your 2023 biggest cheerleader. I am 100% sure that you are going to need this for your 2023. So let's get right into it. Now, as a 2023 cheerleader, I am going to be sharing with you guys why I am so certain that 2023 will be a better year for all of us. Top on my list is
All things have passed away. I am a new being. Nothing remains the same. Starting over.
this is a top reason why I am so sure that 2023 is going to be a better year for all of us. I'm a believer in prophecies and in the fact that God still speaks till today. And because I believe so much in that, if He says it, of course, I am all in for it. Now, I know you might be quick to say this is not the first time we're having prophecies or themes in a year, and I agree. But I will be quick to point you to the direction that all of these themes and prophecies are. Like, look closely. They're all saying the same thing, and that is not even enough. They're all saying really, really good things. You know, the prophecies are really positive. The themes are all headed towards the same direction. Like, they're all telling us how good the year will be, how much greatness will be experienced this year, how there will be a lot of testimonies. So with all of these things, I'm not one to jinx it and be like, they always say it. If this is what God is saying about 2023, about Nigeria, about your life, then why not just key into it and decide to work with it? There's no need to be pessimistic here. It is not going to serve you, it won't serve God, it literally won't serve anyone. So why not just be optimistic? Just go with the vibe. And this is even more than a vibe. This is God we're talking about. So it's not even a vibe. This is something God has said. So why not just believe it and decide to work with it? Because I'm very sure that you need it as much as I do. The next thing you're going to have to do, or we are going to have to do, is to be extra conscious of it. Now, it is one thing for you to know something, and it is another thing for you to be conscious of that thing. So you can know something is going to happen, okay, you have a knowledge of it, but if you're not conscious of it, it can actually come and happen and you will not know. It's very, very possible. So instead of you just, okay, I've heard all of these things before, I've heard it said, okay, I believe it, what next? Be extra conscious of it. Okay, so when you're having challenges in a year, in the course of the year, what do? You be like, no, this is not what God has said about this year. God has already said this year is going to be a good year, this is what will happen. So you're not going to allow your failures pull you down, you're not going to allow your losses just tie you in one place. No, you're going to pull yourself out of it, because you know that that is not what the end is going to look like. God has already said what the end will be, and that is where your focus is. And then whenever you see really good things happening, you take it with both hands and you cheer yourself on and work with it. That is what being conscious about something is. It means you just think over it over and over again. Like, that is what is in your mind. Everything that happens to you, you align it to that same thing. Like, you're just revolving around that particular thing. So in this year, it's going to be a better year because we are going to be conscious of all of these things that God has said about the year, and all of the things that we have said that we want for ourselves this year. I've heard the saying, if you can think it, then you can be it. If you can think it, you can have it. Everything starts from your thoughts and then it moves to your words and your actions. So that is simply what we're going to be doing. As much as we've heard and believed it, we're going to think on it over and over again till we see it and take a hold of it, right? Right. Now, this is going to lead us to the next thing that is going to make your year and my year the best year, and that is we're going to work on it. Now, as much as we believe it, we are conscious of it, we not taking a step in that direction might actually be the one thing that holds us back and just makes the year like every other year, and that is not what we want. Mm-mm. At least I know that's not what I want. So instead of just being conscious of the year, we're going to take it a step further and work for it. Meaning everything that you've tried last year that didn't work, okay, because God said this year it will work, why not try it again? Everything that you did wrong last year, why not do it better this year? Every mistake that you made, okay, why not point it out and try to adjust and just take out all the rough edges and just try to do it better. It means this year it's going to work. Just, it simply means don't leave your year empty, because even if God opens the windows of heaven and pours down manna on us, you're going to need to get up, carry your basket or your bucket, go out, pick it up, and all of that. So working for a great year is something that is going to be very, very, very important in making it work for you and for me. And God has said it, it is going to happen. You believe it, you're conscious of it, you're thinking over it, and then you're finding ways to make it happen. So that what all that God is going to do is just to give you that shove, just push you a little. You might be thinking, well, the year is just starting, I'm still positive, I'm all hyped up and all of that, but along the year, yes, a lot of things might just happen and just cause me to completely forget all these things that you're saying now. Don't worry. As your cheerleader, I will be here to consistently remind you that this year, God has said it will be great. So what are you waiting for? What is happening? I will be that person to do that for you. So if you're not subscribed, you want to subscribe, and you will want to get ready to share to everyone around you, everyone that you practically love. You're going to want to share it to them, because you want them to be on top of their game this year. I cannot wait to see you at the end of this year on the winning side, killing it, being your best self, getting everything that you want for yourself, and getting God's best for you, which is most important. So I will see you next week as I keep on pouring on you, and I keep on just giving it to you, everything you need to make your year an amazing year. Have an amazing week, guys. Love you.